Hello, 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 and welcome to some more Circle Lounge madness. Now we're back in the bar this time, and we're not out at a bar show in Manchester. We're not up a mountain in Wales, and we're not on Glidervar Bar. We are in the bar, Circle Lounge Bar. And you may have noticed, I've got a little box here. I've got a little boxy guy. You drank us dry over bank holiday weekend. Look, just have a look at that. That was all you. Look at that. Look at those empty holes there. Today, what we're going to be doing an unboxing. Let's pull up a stool and see what's inside the box. Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Now let's get on to the fun part. So opening the box is always the best. So yes! Give me all that gin! So first up is Malfy! This is one that I've had before and we've had in a couple of times in the bar. It's like if limoncello and gin had a love child, and that's Malfy. So, hey, shut up, glass wash. It's great over ice, really nice over ice. Next up, let's go for one that I haven't had before. You gotta work for your gin. Come on! Yes! This is Solway Spirits, Cummertrees, Solway Spirits, Cummertrees Apple Caramel Gin. Infused with apples and caramel together with a hint of cinnamon. So this sounds like almost like an apple pie gin, but I've never tried it before, so we'll have a little try. Nice Fever Tree glass there. Hashtag not sponsored, but if Fever Tree do want to give us any more of these, then you'll be very welcome. Thank you very much. So let's give it a go. Opening this Solway Spirit apple and caramel and it says a hint of cinnamon. You smell it already. Exactly what it says on the tin, really. Apple and caramel. You can see that going into some cool cocktails. Maybe with like a lemon tonic or something like that, something to cut through the sweetness, Mediterranean perhaps. Yeah, that's nice, it's really nice. Top tip, if you are ever tasting anything any gins need, you give it a first taste and then you go, that's really, really hard, because your mouth isn't used to it yet. Then when you get your second taste, your mouth's accustomed to the strength of it, and then you can taste, well, it's just a lot more mellow then, and you can kind of explore more flavours that are in there. Taste more of it. Wash it out, wash it out. Next up is, I don't think I've had this one before. I actually got really excited about this one. So this is the More. So it's an Irish gin and it's a pineapple gin. Now the only other pineapple gin I've had is by the Boutique Gin Company. It's their spit roast pineapple. They only made 3,000. I say they only made 3,000, but that's, think about it, it's not that much. Cool. Let's give it a go. And, oh my god, that smells beautiful. That is gorgeous, that's so good. Yes, yes. That one was great. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Right, what do we have next? In the box of dreams. Right, we're already 3 down, we're already 1 row down. I think I see a veteran to Circle Lounge. Yeah. Aptly named for one of my favourites. This is Williams. Cheers. This is Williams Pink Grapefruit Gin, and it is so good. It's one of my absolute favourites. As soon as you open the bottle, you can just smell all of that pink grapefruit. Such a nice citrusy gin, and if you want it like hard hitting on the grapefruit flavour, then that's your best one. That is the absolute best one. Pink grapefruit and gin. It's a staple, I think, now. Next! Oh, it's going to be another one of these battles. Oh, yes. This is Keeper's English Strawberries and Lavender Gin. Now, this is from Cornwall, if I'm right in saying it, maybe. I presume that their company makes honey as well, because they've got honey gin. Spoiler alert, there's one in there, we're going to be looking at that later. Now, I just thought it'd be a little bit different than a normal strawberry gin, and lavender is pretty cool as well. And it says on the back, well, you definitely get strawberry, and it is very sweet. There's a little lavender in there as well, just making it a bit more floral. I tell you what, strawberry gins with aromatic tonic, absolutely fantastic. And strawberry and elderflower, classic combo, you can't go wrong with that, so lots of choice with that one. Cheers. All out, Neil Hurst will be proud of me and making a mess everywhere. Next! Probably not by accident. The next one is Keeper's Then. How much honey does the average worker bee make in her lifetime? 1/12 of a teaspoon. I'm gonna keep that on there because that was really cool. But let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. The first time I saw the Keeper's Honey Gin was Whitby Abbey on Halloween. So I went up for the illuminations and I saw this there and I was like, ooh, honey gin, that's cool. Came back here and couldn't find it anywhere, but looking again more recently, I have found it, and that is why it's here. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. That's not too sweet to say with the colour of it, and that it's just a honey gin, like a sweetness gin. It's not like that at all. It's got a little kind of, it's almost bittersweet. So they've kept a good balance of gin in there. 40%, yeah. Classic London Dry with Cotswold honey. Cotswolds, I was wrong. It's they're made in the Cotswolds. I said Cornwall. Idiot. Wash it out. Next. Oh, we're two down. We're two down now. Woo! Get rid of that. Aha! Yeah, Bloom. Bloom. We always get it here in the bar, and just because it's perfect with rose lemonade. Rose lemonade, any kind of floral cocktail, Bloom is just absolutely brilliant for. I'm not going to linger too long on that one because Bloom and rose lemonade, fantastic. Next! Aha! Now, Liverpool Rose Petal Gin. Now I've had the Valencian Orange of the Liverpool gin, and even that was still quite floral. So for something called a Rose Petal Gin, I'm quite excited. Just for something a bit different. Oh, give it a try. Definitely smell it. Oh, it's like Turkish delight. When you first try it, you don't get it, but then the more it lingers, you just get that whole like Turkish delight rose in there. That's really nice, really nice. And with something like the Lamb and Watts hibiscus tonic, looking forward to that. Rinse it out, ready for the next. Ah, yes. Another old faithful of the bar. Pinkster Gin. Now, Pinkster Gin's ace. So, it's very subtle. So, it's a raspberry gin, but very subtle. So, it's not like smacking you in the face with raspberries, but at the same time, a little bit fruity. And what I like about them is all the raspberries that they use, they jar up. You can buy like what they're called boozy berries. They're really good. especially for like cocktails, is using it as garnishing and stuff. And when we're at the Northern Bar Show, they've started making jam, which they said comes in around about 2%. And like for that, I think they're really cool, and I'm planning to do a video on them, a video using them and like kind of they're just other things and making a cocktail around them, because I just think they're really cool ingredients. Next! Yes. Arbor Falls, rhubarb and ginger. This made the shortlist when we were doing the Glidavar bar up in Wales, and I just saw there was a place that stocked loads of Welsh spirits. I had a little try of the Arbor Falls, and what do you know, really nice. Filtered through the rock of Snowdonia Mountains, so it would fit perfectly in the Glidavar bar that we did. Not going to try it because rhubarb and ginger, it's, like I said, it's tried and tested. Don't need to kind of go there. Next! Sacred. They have a big range of Sacred now. They're quite well established. We've had them a couple of years back for their Christmas pudding gin, where they basically just macerate an 8 kilogram Christmas pudding in a bottle of gin. It's Sacred cardamom gin, and cardamom I think is just a really good flavour for dirty martinis. Good quality gin. It's a little more savoury and stuff like that, and you can just like cardamom and blackberry, stuff like that, you can have a mess around with as well. Even for like blackberries and using the Lemon Watts Basil Tonic, that'll be really good as well. Next! It is another pink gin. It is and I'm gonna butcher this now, Puerto de Indias. But it's their strawberry version, and I've got the strawberry and lavender with the keepers with a tiny bit of honey. But I thought I'd just get a very nice standard strawberry one, because who doesn't like some strawberries, eh? And it's from Europe. Civilian gin, strawberries. We've had their black labelling before, which was very nice as well. But I think that was an aged one. Another pink one though. Everyone likes a good pink gin. Next! So this was kind of my wild card. Il Gin de Professor. Again, I'm butchering these names. But it's the authentic crocodile gin. So this is an Old Tom gin. It's a sweeter style of gin than a London Dry. If a gin is too dry, Old Tom's the way to go. I sometimes love having them. Just so I'm not definitely in summer. I know of this brand because we, from Circle Lounge, we all went to a gin tasting in Leeds, a place called the Lazy Lounge. Basically, the guy who was telling us was saying that this was his favourite gin. I think it was I've forgotten which one it was. It was with like a woman on the cover, like an old sailor tattoo kind of drawing of a woman. Wow, yeah, that's really nice. That's very spicy, like not hot spicy, but it's a spiced gin, but then just not as dry as you're probably used to. Really, really nice. There's too much gin. Next. Yes, I know what this is. Poetic License, really nice, really good brand. Their standard gins are really good. They do a lot of kind of just liqueurs as well that we saw at the Northern Bar Show. But they also do like their rarities, so full strength stuff that is still quite flavoursome. This is a sweet bell pepper and Naga chili. I mean, I like my spicy things, I really do. But Naga chilies can kill anyone off, really. I don't know if it's gonna blow my hand off. I'm waiting. There's nothing. So there's absolutely no spiciness at all. You can just taste peppers and chilies. Oh, that's gonna be great in some savoury stuff. Really like that. Really like that. Rinse it out. Next. Oh, forgot to get rid of that. Ah, yes. Not by accident. I've kind of left one of my favourites to last. I haven't tried this, but Hoxton is one of my favourite brands of gin, and they have a pink gin. So, as I said before, who doesn't like a pink gin? Let's have a go. I actually am really excited for this. How do I get into this? Don't keep me out of my gin! Wow, yeah. Juniper, gunpowder tea, rose hip, yeah, rose. Rose, bergamot, grapefruit, orange, licorice, chamomile, elderflower, and hibiscus, yeah. The rose comes through loads on here again. Similar to the rose petal, Liverpool. Another one that'll be great with the hibiscus tonic. Next! Oh! Well, there's none left. They're all good. They're all good. So there you have it, guys. We have tried a lot of gin today. These are our guest gins, so when they're gone, they're gone.